All right, hello everyone. My name is Bianca Brooks, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing a special guest. Her name is Erica Strawberry. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right, now tell us about yourself, Erica.
Well, I'm a single mom. I had a business. I broke barriers in Las Vegas. I moved there in 2001 from New York to Las Vegas. And I saw the void. Didn't plan to do the food industry, uh, restaurant, no culture. And my family being from Jamaica, I decided to open a restaurant.
Yes, Jamaica in the house.
Yes,
Nice, nice. What
yes,
part of Jamaica
yes.
are they from?
In Kingston, Denham Town,
Oh,
in
Kingston. Nice,
Kingston.
nice. Have you ever been?
Oh yes, yes. Often I travel back and forth. I travel a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So I decided after being there for a few years, I must open up some cultural venue, and I broke the barriers. And in 2005, I opened Island Flavors Cafe, downtown Las Vegas, and on Charleston, and between Las Vegas Boulevard and Main Street. So I had that for like 5 years. Um, and it was very challenging because when I signed the lease, I didn't realize it didn't have a hood exhaust and a grease trap. It was a sandwich shop, so I couldn't put a stove in there unless I would have had to do the whole renovation, which that would have cost about 100 and something thousand dollars.
$100,000?
Yes, to put the grease trap in, because it
Wow.
was two levels. It was a level upstairs, so that was challenging. So we just went back to our grassroots. My chef, Father Bingy, I call him, he started cooking on a ring stove. So nobody never knew that at Island Flavors Cafe that we were cooking some great food with a rim stove. And then like a two burn, I used to buy them at Walgreens when they had them on sale, like half a dozen at a time, and just burn them out. Put a big pot on them, rice and peas and oxtail, curry goat, whatever. Making miracles every day.
Okay. Well, I love to see, when Caribbean people come and they open restaurants, especially, when, we are bringing our culture and we're sharing our culture with people. It's very
Yes.
nice. And you said you own two restaurants.
Yes, Island Flavor ran its course for 5 years, the lease. You never really own because it's like investment companies that own the plazas. You rent. So I took a year break and then I opened Jam and Jerk Hut in 2007. So yeah, that time, where's that? On Maryland Parkway, across from the Boulevard Mall. It was closer to the airport, so I had more tourists. It was a more tourist friendly establishment. So
Okay.
yeah.
And you told me that you were going to do a show with Flavor Flav back in the early 2000s?
Yes, yes. I ran in, well, one of my customers that frequented my restaurant, Jam and Jerk Hut, was Dr. Farah Gray. And, he used to come in, and then one day he approached me and told me, like, oh, I wrote books, autobiography for Flavor Flav and Latoya, that's Lil Wayne's baby mother. And Flav is into fried chicken. Like he wanted a fried chicken establishment. And how would I like if we collaborated? So I thought about it. It didn't take too long, and I did. So we had House of Flavors alongside Jam and Jerk Hut.
Oh, nice. That's really
Hmm.
cool.
Right.
All right. Well, now you said that there were a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes in terms of like with the getting of the reality show. So how does that work? Tell us how that works.
Well, we were going to launch a reality show. However, a lot of things came into play. Everyone started coming at Flav. He's a celebrity and he was there on hands several times, like a lot of times, cooking the chicken. And we had the news people there, the media, a lot of fans, groupies. He showed love to everyone. And me being from New York to the West Coast and vice versa, himself is the same thing. So we connected, and he always showed love to everyone. He didn't like stereotype people or think he was act like he was better than anyone. He just, embraced everyone. But people started coming after him. Tax, what's that? Tax evasion, baby mamas, everybody wanted a piece of something, and it wasn't much, it's mom and pop's business. It's not like a lot of money was being made. So he just got tired of the attacks on him. So we didn't even get to that stage to launch the reality show at that time. We was gonna do that, Jamaican and American, from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Oh, that is an interesting idea for a show.
Oh yes, 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 it is.
All right. So you told me now that you do real estate, which to me I find very interesting because there's a lot of wealth in real estate, and I'm seeing a lot of videos circulating on Instagram where I'm beginning to gain more knowledge myself and I'm starting to read books. So tell me about that.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I like the flexibility in the real estate, and I'm a salesperson. I'm a people's person. I love to talk and be in front of people. So sitting behind a desk all day, 9 to 5, systematic, that's not me. So it is great. I mean, investments, it's why wait to buy a house? Wait, buy the house and wait, like in other words, because it'll retain the value. So real estate is definitely where it's at.
Okay, well, very nice. So tell us about your
Right.
plans for the future.
Right.
All right, now, Erica, I want you to tell us some more. You said that you also help the veterans?
Yes, the programs, a lot of realtors, they would probably overlook it because they're looking for the bigger commissions. So I do take time in between times to house the veterans because the program is excellent.
That
It's
is
kind of,
beautiful.
yeah, they need help, and the government, the state will pay. So the landlords who are willing to share their home, whether it be a one-bedroom apartment, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, or even a room, I can assure them that they will get their money every month. hmm
All right, now, Erica, I want you to tell us. You said that you used to do some acting?
Yes, years ago, I was involved in like SAG non-union extra work, movies, videos. I think it was with Nas and AZ back in the day.
Oh,
I
nice,
was the
nice.
video girl
Oh,
back
nice,
then.
nice.
Yeah, little orange Donna Karen sponge dress. Yep, that's me. That was me.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so I want to get back into the mix. I
Okay,
definitely
well, I
want to
have to
get
look
back
out
into
for
the
you. I
mix.
have to
Oh,
look
yes,
out for you.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. And writing, I want to write, scripts, Lee Daniels, big up. Cookie, watch out.
Nice.
Yeah, I love those kind of roles, like, because I'm a cookie. In a, you know. Mm. Plans for the future. Well, I would love to be on TV, probably with brand my name, do some designer clothes fashion. My daughter, she sings, so hopefully I'll get into writing and write some
Oh, a
songs.
songwriter. Nice, nice,
Yes,
nice.
yeah, I'll probably write some songs for her and my son. They little stars. They just haven't shown yet. So I'm hoping and praying everything will work out. That we'll break those barriers.
Okay. And Flavor Flav, when he sees this interview, maybe you guys can collaborate again on that show because I think it's interesting, the West Coast and the East Coast coming together. Because
Yes.
usually when I hear West Coast and East Coast, it's always like some rap battle. So it would be nice to
Oh
hear
yeah.
something positive coming of
Yes,
that
yes.
includes food.
Yes, and we from the old school, so it's all love. It's all love. Yep, and he's back and forth in New York, in Vegas. I remember we went to his house on the 4th of July. He had a lot of fireworks, but even that, the police would want to come at him. He has a nice, big house in Green Valley and Henderson area, and they want to come and like, oh, you doing fireworks? He used to get like at least $10,000 worth of fireworks in Pahrump and just share it with all of the kids in the neighborhood. But it was in
So
a secured,
nice.
nice area, and they even there they bringing heat on him, like drama. So it is what it is. But we just still keep the faith and do what we need to do to survive.
Okay, well, that's nice. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
All
Let the
right.
people know where they can find you.
Okay, I'm at One Cross Island Plaza, Suite 119. It's Realty Trends, in Queens, in Rosedale, Queens, right off of Merrick, across from Island Taste and Social Corner. I frequent there too. Yeah, so, well, if you want to list your home, call me, Erica. My number is 702. I still have my West Coast cell phone number. My direct number is 702-439-9314. And I work with a lot of programs to like homeless people from shelters, not just really homeless, but retired veterans and different people that qualify for certain programs that I could assure homeowners their rent. As far as getting the money from the government, they get it mailed to them. The checks is more secure instead of dealing with regular people that could be a paycheck away from being homeless. So, yep, Realty Trends, Erica Strawberry. Thank you.
Okay. And thank you so much for watching Trading Photos. You can keep up to date with the latest episodes on youtube.com/tradingphotos, and you can follow me at youtube.com/Bianca Brooks.